We've got a problem. You see, I've spent thousands of dollars on a failed marketing agency. And because of that, I got 3 lessons from that failed business that helped me turn it around. From losing money to closing its first client. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, check this out. Check this out. So these 3 lessons that I'm going to teach you today will save you thousands of dollars, and it will help you get that first clients if you haven't got it, or help you scale. So let's begin. You see, whenever it was time for me to start a project or my business, or even start a new business, I always do this one thing that really ruined the success of it, or the possibility of it being successful, and that is jumping the gun. So what does that mean? Think about it this way. You have a ladder to success. You want to climb to the top. That's the goal you want to go to. But you, rather than trying to jump the first step to go up slowly, you try jumping steps and steps. So as a result, you've caused your fest to automatically fail. So what you have to understand is, and it took me a while to understand too, is you can't jump the gun. You have to take the small steps. And you take the small steps by first being an apprentice. An apprentice is someone who is looking first for experience rather than looking to make money. So first gather your experience and then focus on making money. And that's a lesson that took me ages to figure out. And that's a problem that I was able to solve, and it will help you solve it as well. Over and over and over again, when we start a business, we always come along with this niche, with this idea of what we want our business to be, of who our target audience will be, and the type of product we sell or the service. And with most of social media online, you'll copy the exact same service model over and over again. And as a result, you find yourself in a pond or an ocean full of sharks that will devour you at any moment. So what you have to understand is, you have to look for a market where there's no competitors or there's no sharks in that market. So say for example, you want to do agency, you want to do some marketing stuff. So you can be like, I want to market for local restaurants, and as a differentiator from all these other fish or sharks in the sea, I'm gonna do something that's way different than all of them, that will really get them to their dream outcome better than all of these other companies. So once you understand the concept of being different and understanding that you're a fish in the sea and that you need to become a shark, you can't stay a fish, then you really start developing the mentality of closing clients. Clients, rather than you going to clients, they will come to you. They'll choose you over anyone else because you have something different that stands out, that appeals to them, that will help them get to that outcome they want. And that took me a while to understand too. And once I understood that, it really helped me a lot. And this last lesson that I'm going to give you is one of the biggest lessons that I know. It's one of the biggest lessons that I also love to talk about. And it's something that really it struck my mind. You see, when I first started my agency, I was happy and I was confident that I was going to get successful. It was something that's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. But I didn't have the character for it. You see, the character I had was someone who wasn't as confident, someone who didn't have a strong mentality, someone who wasn't that disciplined. So because I liked the character for it, I ended up stopping it and giving up on the idea. You see, I feared a lot going on phone calls, cold calling, or cold approaching, and all of that. And because I lacked the confidence, I didn't have the mentality to really go forward with that. So as a result, I got no success and no result from it. Now you see that a lot of these courses, like, they highlight the mentality side, most of it. And I think that's really important, because you see your business is a reflection of you. And how you run your business is also a reflection of you. Your business is practically you. It's practically what you want to show out there for the world. And so if you don't have a strong character, then you won't have a strong business model. So you always have to understand that. And for me, it was something that it took me ages to work on. It's not something you can do overnight, I'll tell you that. It's something that'll take you maybe years to months and any of that. So you see, you really have to build a strong character. If you don't have a strong character, you're not going to be someone who is worth getting results. You're not going to be someone who will be able to achieve results. And so, that's it for that part.